Hi. Yeah, it's me again for a Rust video. Don't really do, when I do say a Baldur's Gate one, I have, like this cool intro. Oh yeah, look at that. Just get some tunes, some fog. Rust ones, yeah, just sort of ease into it like an old man in a warm bath. Mm-hmm. Gross. Old man soup, some people call it. Even grosser. Okay, so game plan today is Space Tour, yes. A bit of a wander, and maybe another AI raid. I don't think I'll do a nightmare one. They take too long. But maybe we'll just do a medium. Oh no, we did medium last time. You know what? I'm gonna do an easy one because I have a new thing I want to try. Um, Let me get you on over to the game. Um, the thing I want to try is, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Is these stone spear. So I know it says spear, but you see it's got some stuff on the top. Okay, get rid of that. Don't need any of that. I think we're good. Let's have a little top up. Eat some stuff. Alright. Okay, yeah, so this is on the same server as last video. I do believe last video. Um, yeah, still having fun here. It's been maybe 4 or 5 days since wipe. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. This is just my, like a small little temp base, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, you may notice that I have a friend down in the left-hand corner. Yeah, we grew up in the town of Bolton. It's the only. I had to come up with a name for our team. It's the only thing I couldn't really think of anything. Oh wow, I have way too much in there. 229 days. That's a little aggressive. 114. Still pretty aggressive. Not aggressive enough. 35. That's plenty. Yeah. Put that in the back of my bag. Okay. Oh, that tower wasn't there before. Oh, you know what? I should, on the note of this, might see some not safe for work stuff in this episode. I'm just saying. Yeah, that tower wasn't there last time I popped out. So this is my little party rock, rocking out as you were. Put some speakers, which I learned last wipe. You could put speakers on things other than the sound doesn't go. Oh yeah, that's my party member there. He smells bad. And then he wrote this on his creation that he's working on here. Look at this thing. This is only his second wipe, so it's pretty cool. Whatever the hell. It's big. That much we can say. Let's just wander over to my base. So my base, I just did this little one by him, but this is my main base. The Tower of Stuff. 420 coals, 69 left. Uh-huh. 3. 3? Oh, wait, that's wrong. Okay, I gotta change that. It should be 5, 9, 13. Duh. Okay. We'll just walk over there. Feeling like I want to do some walking. Well, he's up to 2 boxes. 2 beds. Not sure why he's got 2 beds. Maybe he's gonna have some sort of company. Just to say. Yeah, it's a nice day out. Sun is setting. Ooh, we might approach as it's getting dark, which actually would be nice. Oh, here's some explosions coming from somewhere. Yeah. Oh, hear the birds chirping. Birds chirping and explosions. It's a good juxtaposition, I suppose. One makes you appreciate the other. I could move a stuffed nose today. Not ideal. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh. Oh yeah. I don't think I mentioned this last time. See that rainbow? Ooh, that's a double rainbow. We'll maybe explore that a little bit, but if you get VIP on this server, you can like adjust the environmental stuff. So like I could have it be, you know, night at all times, for example. So far the only thing I've done is had it so that there's always a rainbow. That's the only thing I adjusted. Which, you know, if you have a look at my fit, it stands to reason a little bit. I did have one disappointment on this server. And that is someone asked on in the Discord, is a Trump 2024 sign racist? Because, you know, no racism allowed. And unfortunately, the owner of the server said, no, that's not racist. Which I would argue it is. Well, put it this way. Picture one person holding a Trump 2024 sign and one person holding, say, a pride flag. Now, if I were to ask anyone, who do you think is more likely to be the racist person? I think the answer is probably pretty obvious. Oh, I don't think that was there last time. It's an interesting thing about a server with 10 times gather. It's just like you log in and you get to see, you know, cool new buildings popping up every once in a while. Which I like. One of the reasons I like a wander. Oh, there she is, popping into existence. Oh. I always look both ways. It's kind of cool looking from a distance, eh? You get sort of an apartment, office tower vibes. I'm not gonna vote. Wouldn't mind seeing this at night, but oh, it's taller than you thought. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's it. Base 2 are over. No, let's actually go into it. No fall damage. Boop. Because they have this. I don't know if I showed this last time. So it's like a skill tree. And the medical one, you know, reverse. Is it both of these? Yeah, so 5 here and 5 here means 100% reduced ball damage, which is pretty cool. Alright, yeah, it's kind of nice once the lights... Oh yeah, I wanted a screenshot. Cool if I could get that in the... That's a cool screenshot. Right? With the sun setting right there. Okay, so we'll do it once around. So 413. Spooky. Pretty, right? Something I'll say of this game. Just sort of like watch the sunset on the water. Oop. And then people vote to make it night. Floor 9. You know what? I should probably do this. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Put that away. Just as the sun rises, it'll be a little... Oh, I got rid of it. I had a lantern hat. Alright. Floor 9, Xmas. Since I don't celebrate Christmas, only Xmas. Floor 5, beach. There's my... I parked a car on him, you know, to keep him safe. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because he came over and saw the tower the other day, which this floor wasn't done. The not safe for work floor. So this is your potentially final warning. All right, so all the doors should be open. They're TARDIS doors. I didn't put locks on them. So we come in here, and then you see 13, 17, 5, 9. So those are the floors that have, stuff on them. Oh, we gotta call the elevator. Put a little flashing light there so people can see. Yeah, these are all just the same. All right. So, I don't know if I heard or saw rather in the Discord that potentially these elevators are different than the vanilla ones. Well, they don't require power. I mean, I have it hooked up to power. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so let's just go up one floor for now. So I don't know if this is a default thing you can normally do. Yeah, so you see these, let's open this. These doors are actually kind of cool. So see, I could see out them, and yet, when I go on, yeah, you can't see in them. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I did the classic, just a bunch of lights pointing up at it. Oh. I feel like this comes up every time. Oh. Because get out of here, boar. You bore me. Um, I don't really play with earbuds in, or headphones, whatever. So I'm not really hearing everything that I'm hearing, but I can hear this buzzing with, like, electricity. That's interesting. Alright. So, let's go to 5 first. Oop. This is the beach. So there's invisible doors here, so if you're, I can open them. Alright, so it's okay. It's got some beachy stuff. However, I actually had more, like, decor. However, apparently you can only have, I think it was 25. What are these, carpets? So this is actually carpet, it's just reskinned. Same with that. And you can only have 25 total. So I ran out and had to actually, like, take some down, which is a shame. And it would be nice. I actually asked on the server, and I'll probably ask again if they could get some deployable nature. Because if I could have, like, sand and stuff, that would be nice. Okay, yeah. So see, the power just went off. It only goes off for 10 seconds, but it's just so yeah. See, so that's actually it could be a potential trap. This, because I could set that timer there for as long as I want. And it's sort of it's got a heartbeat sensor attached to it. So, yeah. Alright, so that was the beach. Let's go to Christmas. Damn, why does that not work? Okay. So, this one for some reason, see, it says it's playing, but I'm not hearing anything. And I made this cassette, which I feel like I have to take out and put back in again for it to work. Yeah, see? Oh, don't want to get a copyright strike with that one. Yeah, so I feel like when it plays automatically from arriving on this floor, that doesn't seem to work for some reason. Like, it does every once in a while. And here's the theory that I'm working under. Oh yeah, obviously, Christmas. Unfortunately, this is January, so I was going to put a Christmas tree... Oh, see, it worked that time. Weird. I was going to put a Christmas tree here, but nobody has any. So, I did the best I could. It's definitely got a Christmassy vibe. Originally, I had it that you were stuck here for 30 seconds on this floor with that music playing because I thought, you know, people hate that. uh, yeah, so somewhat Christmassy vibe. Moving on to 13. Oop. Yeah, look at that thing. It's like a pulse or something. Oh, we got Frankenstein there. Spooky. I don't know if this is a spooky song necessarily. Alright, so the final floor is the not safe for work one. Oh yeah, have you ever seen one of these? I haven't really done too much experimentation with this, but you can wake them up. One thing I was hoping to do... Should I leave him there? Like, does he move around? Just give him a beat. I was hoping to hook it up so that when someone arrives on this floor, you know, everything goes off, the music, you get paused, whatever, but also that he would like wake up. However, there's no inputs on this thing seemingly, so I couldn't like add a timer. All right, let's put him back to sleep. This looks cooler like that. All right, now for the not safe for work one. For some reason, let me just preface this. I don't know why. You know what? I'll show you. You know what? I'll show you after. Alright, so it's at the top floor. Uh-oh.
There's, I was, you know, scraping through past shows to make sure I wasn't stepping on any toes.
Stepping on any toes?
I know, man.
We do have a lot of toes now.
I still managed to come through.
So, yeah.
Track I wanted to play tonight.
For some reason,
Suarez, is that his name?
there's a lot of anime girl skins in this server. So this is...
Have you heard any other stuff from him?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this, as you see, is sex toys. I put some extra... Oh yeah, okay, I can show you here.
Okay.
Because Lewis Cole plays drums in Jacob Band's
I put
Jacob
this...
Mann's big band.
Oh, what the hell?
So I'm gonna play some stuff from Lewis
I
Cole.
wrote for shame.
Lo-fi hot heat.
That's what I did, right? I don't know why I didn't say it.
Nice.
But yeah, got some hip hop, some old stuff, some new stuff.
I
Some funk,
did have
soul,
this
modern
set
soul.
to... yeah, funk.
Static, you're
Funk
gonna close
music.
it out at the end of the show.
Let's close it for now. Alright, and my base, actually right here at the top. So this is sort of my main base. Yeah, not much going on there. Just sort of the minimum. Yeah, doing some scrap. These are the things that I plan to put in my bag. Oh, there's my... Yeah, I was looking for that. Put in my bag for next wipe. Yeah, so anything here stays until your next wipe. Guns, I don't really have much. Yes, see, I'm not really hoarding too much. Oh, there's some more of those anime. Okay, yeah, so I'll just show you. This has a skin box, meaning I could take a door and then reskin it however I want. There's 22 pages of doors, which is obviously a lot. So I picked all the from among the many sexy anime girl ones that exist for some reason. There you go. Get me some Bart, badass Bart. Throw that in there. Got 58 clear ones. Alright, yeah, not much going on. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's change this. Okay, so it's 5. 5, 9, 13, 17. Alright. This is just, and I think I mentioned this last time, just so it shows up on the map. You know, Tower of Stuff. Okay. So let's do a raid. And then when we're done the raid, we'll do a wander, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, I have a gift available. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, if you play in amounts of time, you get a gift. there. Alright. So what should we do? Let's do this first. Whoops. Too many buttons. Unload. Do I want those? Yeah, we'll keep those for now. I'm gonna want these to test. And we'll do that. Alright, so let's just reload. I see a wolf down there. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Idiot, I say. Alright, well, reload this. Reload this. And put that away, put that away. Alright, I think we're good. Ladders we'll probably need. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do an easy one, so we might not even need ladders. Alright. Yeah, let's do it easy. Alright, so spawned at R27, which is where? Oh, right here. Okay, well, there you go. That's easy. Oh yeah, something weird about my jetpack. It says I'm indoors here, in like certain spots on the roof. Oh, couple little big bases there. I don't think those were there last time I checked. Alright, well normally I would normally I would summon my car here, which maybe I should anyways, just in case. Yeah. So that would be recall large. I mean, we're pretty close, so it wouldn't have been a huge deal, but let me just make sure I got some beds set up. There you go. Alright. So that way, if we do die, which I would kind of be surprised if we did, to be honest. But, you know, famous last words, we could just respawn there. Alright, before we go in, let's get topped up. Hello, gentlemen. If I may have a moment of your time. Alright. Hopefully no mines. I don't think there'd be mines on an easy one. Oh. Someone had the same idea. You know what's funny? I didn't see anyone doing this thing with a camper on the back so you can spawn until I started doing it. I mean, I'm not saying I created the idea, but I'm also saying that. And I wonder if... Oh my. Yeah, these are supposed to be very powerful. Oh my god. Wow, no wonder people are using these. Holy shit. Look at that. Okay. This is the first time I've used... I mean, I've thrown a couple of these spears out, but I just found out about them at the end of last wipe. Uh-oh. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I just found out about them at the end of last wipe, and you know, I threw a couple of them around, but I had no idea that they were this powerful. That's insane. Alright, maybe we will try a more powerful... Actually, yeah, I was kind of looking for some of those. Yeah, maybe we'll try a more powerful base. I don't know if I want to do Nightmare. You can't, I know I mentioned this before, you can't foundation wipe. So, oh, do I have one of those? I think I do have one of those. Maybe we'll throw it in our other base. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We don't have a big smelter, but oh yeah, they have I'll show you. They have two things. Virtual quarries. So, you know, I'm generating a lot independently. And they also have, oh, which actually, I don't think I checked in a bit. So take out all. I think that'll be, yeah, 700,000 for myself there. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. Because look at how much gunpowder I have. You know. 5 million gunpowder. I don't really need that. It's because I always recycle. Not always, but usually when I find bullets, I'll take them and recycle them. Because, you know, if I find 196 shotgun shells like that, obviously. Yeah, nothing there I want, I don't think. Yeah, some of that I want. Let's put that there so I remember I want to bring it home. And no. No. And no. Okay, I guess that's it. I just want to scope this building out. Did someone build this? Like, these weren't here last time. Oops. I feel another sneeze coming on. Oh, I think it worked. You ever hear that? That when you feel the sneeze and it's not quite coming, you look at a bright light? I have heard that that doesn't universally work for every person, but yeah, see, there's a little different. I like the motor here and this here because I feel like you could see better. Okay, so there's a way to do this. Despawn. Cool. I think that worked. Yeah, that's another thing I recently found out about it, which I feel like they should advertise that more. Advertise. Like, make it more obvious. Or, like, even have a button. Because otherwise that would have stayed there for 10 minutes. Leaving the spot occupied, even though nothing's happening. Okay, so let's do a hard one, how about? What did I type? Huh? By raid? Okay. Now let's do a hard one. Be cool if it was right here. R27? N1, of course. Alright, where's N1? Why couldn't it be here? N... Oh, wait a second. N1. Alright. You can, yeah, we're literally as far away as you can go. You know, where's Outpost? Oh, yeah, how about this? Outpost. You can teleport right to the raid. I actually forget, though, what the command is, and I don't want to look it up, and I like flying. Which way? This way. Flying is fun. Hey, when you have a jetpack. Okay, so I think what we'll do is this raid, and then we'll just wander back. Yeah, we'll meander back, check out some of the cool bases people Oh, there might be SAM sites, I just realized. Hopefully not. Better get low just in case. Alright. Oh, there was a SAM site. Okay, good, good. Yeah, when you're in jetpack, SAM site will go after you. Oh shoot, how do I get up now? I have to swim the whole way around, do I? Can I make it up here? Yeah. Yes. Alright, so let's go back here. This one we definitely should recall large. I don't have building privileges. Oh, that's probably TC in that. Okay. Okay. Well, probably can do one back here. We saw another guy had one back here. Recall large. Let me copy it this time. Okay. I like watching it pop into existence. Boop. Alright. Okay. I like to make sure it's set. Alright, so I guess I could just get up top here, right? One thing I don't like about this is, did I hit a scientist now? Okay, well the range leaves a little to be desired. Will I immediately shot? I meant by the turrets. I just realized I don't have... I have to make more of these. Well, to be fair, I haven't been doing a lot of raiding. Yeah, you really gotta aim high with these. Oop. Oh, you. There you go. How dare you shoot me? Just trying to destroy your base. The nerve. The nerve of some people. I feel like I could probably run in there at this point and not die. It's just the two side turrets. Actually, let's try this. There you go. Beep, beep, beep. One thing about like aiming at this one is sometimes I feel like, okay, I think we got it. It's actually aiming at a wall. You know, like see, it says there's a target here and it's, I never noticed that beeping. So I don't necessarily always know if what I'm quote-unquote targeting locked is what I'm actually wanting to hit. So like I'll try to aim like here. Right? I feel like that's probably hitting it. Also, eventually I'm just gonna get like what's underneath it. Alright, I think we can run in now. Yeah. Alright. Definitely gonna have to make some more of these. Probably gonna set a turret off at some point. This has to be one turret facing this way. Wow. And you know what's nice about these two is, like, look up. Oh, did I get it? That's how I usually die when I'm doing these raids. Is, you know, you unearth... I think I see it. Yeah. You unearth a turret. Alright. Can I even get that? Yep. Yeah, I feel like you could just do this. Wow. This is a game changer for... I'm not going to do it on stream. I'm not streaming. I'm not going to record it. However, I feel like I am going to make a bunch more of these and do a nightmare one. Well, I'll tell you what. If one person in the comments below says I want to see that, I'll do it at some point. Deal? I did see it there. I just didn't think I was close enough. Okay, so we did die. You know what? I feel like I had a good run of not dying. Alright. You got me. I should get up. One of my, would you call it a perk? Yeah, it's kind of a perk. One of the things I've spent points on in my skill tree is that I should... It says 100% of the time, but I feel like it's not actually. Get up when you're wounded like this. And if I don't, our car's right there anyways. Just get out of range regardless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Thought you were gonna get me, did you? Okay. Alright. Back at it again. I don't know if I'm gonna need that or that. Hold on, I'll be with you in one. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see if we can get that one. See? Oh. Yeah. Once you complete it, a bunch of those guys pop out. Isn't there another one? Oh, we didn't get that turret either. I mean, we'll get it eventually. Yeah, see, like that went down there. All right. Might need ladders after all. I can always just blow it up, right? Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Something's killing us. See, I'm able to resurrect. That's another one of my perks. However, if I keep doing it in the same spot, which I am... Alright, I think my best bet will be to respawn. Hello? Okay, so that was worse. It was worse up there. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh yeah, there's this thing where I can't get out. But to fix that, you just do this. Yep, problem solved. All right. That's what we call the death loop there, where you die in a spot where you're going to repeatedly die. Alright, so where is this turret? It's like here. Alright, got a bit of a lag going here. Probably because there's just like so much stuff. Okay, there it is. Okay, that actually hurt me. I have heard people warn that these you're gonna be like 5 squares away. Which sort of makes sense, I suppose. There you go. Alright. Are we good? No, there's another turret somewhere. I saw that. There it is. Alright. See, the issue here is when I am revived, my jetpack is on. So, I can't, like, I can go up as my option. Yeah. Otherwise, I gotta wait for the... Yeah, okay. And that's gonna be a bet. Alright. All my other respawns are way down here. Okay, so let's try to warp there. Warp, raid. I gotta see which one it is. Well, let's just try anyone. Raid 2. I don't know how to do it, to be honest. Oh, I did guess the right number. So it's warp raid 2. Info. Something I should know how to do. Okay. Warp to raid 2. There you are. So, warp to raid 2. It should take me here, which is pretty nice. Go up. Check I always like to do. Oh boy. I think it's probably because there's all the shit on the ground. Which probably, you know. Oh, whew, that was a close one. Alright, so where is it? It's like in here somewhere. Alright, was that it? Are we finally done? With the goddamn... Oh. Turrets. Had enough. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's just wait the seconds here. So, another thing that I've heard of these is, you know, be careful with them, as I mentioned. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Recall large. Whoops. Recall large. Oh my god. Recall large. Whoop. Alright. Oh, don't fall in the water. That wouldn't be great. Well, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it also wouldn't be great. Okay, I feel like one thing I should do is take off my goddamn jetpack, because a lot of those situations I probably could have got out of if I had an option to go other than straight up. You know what I mean? That last death was just, you know, anger at this point. Alright, let's see what sort of goodies we got. Just double check. Stuff up there. Actually couldn't tell. Alright, I think we're good. Everything is in this pile here. Let's just do a quick... Alright, I think we're safe in here, it seems like. Famous last words, I know, but let's go. Alright. The reason I like throwing things on the ground like this is that way I know which ones I've checked. Ooh. Yeah, that'll be the TC there. Alright, so let's put that on for room sake. Oh yeah, that actually, there we go. Yeah, when you put it on, it actually automatically turns on. Alright, so let's do some recycling. Oh. Let's do some recycling of these bullets, these bullets, these bullets. This. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, just because I think I might need that. I can't remember though. Oh, well. Okay, so that's why you gotta be a little quicker on the... That sucks, man. It definitely didn't give me a lot of time. Okay, well... Not the end of the world, to be honest. Like, when you look at the amount of things that I have, and the fact that I got TC, that's sort of, you know, whatever. You win some, and then you lose less. Here, let's have a gift. There you go. Feel better? Alright, so let's do plan our wander, which I'm kind of looking forward to. It's actually nice that we're up here. Alright, so I'm thinking straight. Yeah, we just head straight there. I'll just fly here, and we'll just walk right there. Yeah, cool. My car's fine there. I do have to remember, which it's okay I remember, to, when we do get home, call it back to the top there. Otherwise it'll decay eventually. Alright, yeah, we'll start here. Boop. A little janky, I will admit. The jetpack. Fun as hell. Occasionally a little janky. But you know what? I feel like in real life, wouldn't a jetpack have a little jank to it? Oh, I gotta despawn that space. Even though it's spawned by itself. I don't really get. Yeah, it says I have 8 minutes left. Some bullshit. Let's just see. RBE spawn. Alright, well. As far as I'm concerned, that's despawned. You can't get much more despawned than that. I'm despondent over the amount of despawned that is. Alright, well this kind of is not great, what I'm seeing here. So this giant ice sheet, very flat, you know, famously in Rust, giant flat areas are sometimes hard to find. And if you're going to make a big base, made much easier on a big flat surface. So it's like someone came here, built this 1x1 that now no one can build here. And didn't sort of take advantage of the flatness. Kind of a jerk move, to be honest. Alright, what do we got here? Not too many people doing snow bases, I guess, eh? I guess in a PvE server, like, you know, in a PvP server, I don't say it's a universal truth, but quite often, people will build in the snow because, you know, it's harder to live up here, and people don't want to deal with it. So there's less, you know, wow, pretty serious looking. Less competition. Ooh, I see your pyramid. I see a pyramid. Go check it out. But on a PvE server, you know, you're not dealing with people trying to destroy your base at all times, which is why I like it. Oh, this is a kind of a weird looking little thing. Oh. The music just come on? Uh-oh. I'm gonna get a copyright. Hey, I better get out. Not a strike, but a notice. I wonder if that amount will do it. It could. Could very well. Let's just see here. Oh yeah, I should put my stuff back. I don't actually need that. What I do. I've been hoarding those. Why does that always happen? I haven't really paid attention. Seeing the notification there, it didn't show what grid that person's raidable base showed up in. That's interesting. Oh, let me tell you about my favorite rust moment I think I've ever had. Was it this wipe? No, it was last wipe. You can spawn a train. I'll show you. Forget what it's called. It's called Cart Ground. Okay, so spawn Cart Ground. Boop. Uh-huh. What do you think of that? So I had one of these out and I was riding it and I was standing on the top and I had the, you know what, I don't think I actually currently have one, which I try to keep one. I had a portable boombox, which I'm gonna buy one. And I was just like driving around this thing, listening to tunes. Like I was standing here, blaring tunes, riding around, and the song, oh shoot, Love, I think it's called Love Coaster. Red Hot Chili Peppers did a cover of it. You know, My Love Is Like a Roller Coaster, Baby. That one. And it's just a goddamn delight. The sun was setting. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite things just to ever happened in Rust. Loved it. Loved it. There's a bear. I can't target a bear. Let's spook him off. There you go. Oh. There you go. Little hidden base here. No windows. Interesting. Interesting shape. Yeah, see? This is nice. Got like a wide variety of... Oh, like a castle, that one. Oh, I think I see a a succubus of some sort. Oh. Uh-oh. There, he's far enough away, we should be okay. I just realized that's Frankenstein. Is it Frankenstein, though, or is it Frankenstein's monster? Oh, he's coming on quick. Alright, he might be in a little trouble. I think the fact that he was that far away should be okay. But well, we'll get a little payout here when we kill him. Just as the sun sets. Yeah, so there's like super powerful NPCs running about. One of them is Frankenstein. And, you know, he'll give you lots of good stuff, obviously. So this is Impact Grenade. It's this Parachute. Don't really know how that works. Never got it to work. And a lot of them have like different powers. Like he, if he got close enough, he would start shooting me with electricity. The hardest one I've come across, I think I mentioned it last Rust recording, was me and my buddy Clark there. Just like went to, I forgot what the monument was, and there's this guy, what was his name, Inferno or something like that, and he was like running around like fucking, just like a maniac, like, so fast that like you couldn't track him. Yeah, see, it's stuff like this I like. This is why I like a wander. What is going on here? I don't know. He's got those same Christmas things I had going. Alright, let's go up here, get a lay of the land. Ooh, watch the sunrise. You know what? That actually is a good question. I haven't played with this before. Let's do it now. I mentioned the only thing I've done is rainbow. So I turned up rainbow 100%. So what does that mean? How can I do like huh. Yeah. I wish there was one that was just like time, right? So it's probably not cloud. Alright. Oh. Wind? I don't really want wind. 5. 5. I don't really see what these are doing necessarily. Hmm. Oh, time editor, right? Okay, so that's one. Okay, so reset that. Put my rainbow back on. What kind of clock is this? Just give it a second. I get caught up. So it's 6 in the morning. 8:4 in the morning. Oh, that's kind of nice. Why is it like 9:6 in the morning? Go a little less. I see the sun moving. So does it take a while to get? It's just I haven't played with this before. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So will that continue to rise, or is that going to stay there? Wouldn't mind a little more brightness. 8.1, is that too bright? NTR your grandmother. I don't know what NTR means, but I imagine it's not the nicest thing in the world. Alright, what do we think of that? Pretty, right? Maybe let's leave it there. Something's going on over here. Yeah, see, like this base. What's going on there? You get some twig. Steel, wood. Missing windows, but has windows. Very confusing. This guy might not... I always wonder when I see windmills like that if they know about the... Hello? Somebody there. It's Daya. Not a person I've come across yet. Just authorize myself there. I guess maybe it's people fighting down there. Yeah. Uh-oh. There's a tank. Watch out for those. Well, maybe Daya's going to help out. Well, one thing about... And I don't know if this is a universal PvE server thing. Like, if someone starts shooting that tank, I don't know if it's immediate or eventual. The tank sort of, quote-unquote, locks onto them, meaning only them and or their team can damage it. So it's not like I can go in and help. I'd start shooting it, and none of my rockets would damage the Bradley APC. What is AP? Oh. Whenever you see someone walking slow, it's like, okay, I know you. There you go. Oh, we got some Christmas lights. Just a cube. See, this is why I like a wander. It's pretty little scene here. Yeah, you know what? I think I might leave the time like this. So I feel like it's prettier. Oh, are they selling stuff? Oh. Okay. Hey. I got 1 million scrap. 1.5 million. How many can I buy? One at a time? Yeah, okay. Take them all, I guess. I guess that's all they're selling. Like a little village here. That's That's something I'm thinking of seeing if my buddy Clark there wants to try out, which is like build a little compound and, you know, see what we can do in that. One thing I'm tempted, and I don't know, this is, and I did tell him this is probably not the greatest server for his first time server, just because of all the, you know, crazy shit going on here compared to, say, a vanilla one. But I do sort of let him know as we go, as I'm like showing him stuff. Okay, so if you're in vanilla, this is you can't remove this wall, for example. Once that wall's there, the only way to take it down is with, you know, explosives or hit it for an hour. Yeah, see? Isn't this nice? The sun like this? Yeah. Maybe I'll fiddle with it a little bit, but I feel like that's pretty good. Like, I don't want to, you know, dead of night where you need a flashlight. But, kind of pretty like this. I'll always know which way is east as well. Although that's east. I guess it's not, you know, 100% right on 90 degrees with east, the sunrise at all times. There might be times where it is. One thing I asked in the Discord, oh yeah, I already mentioned, deployable nature, I feel like would be cool. Huh. Is he still working on his compound? Sort of a common configuration we see, eh? With like it's a shooting floor up there. Don't really need it on the server though. What do we got going on here? Oh, look at that thing. That's not a... I'm tempted to go fly over and see what that is. It's sort of weird looking, isn't it? Is it a tower? It doesn't look like a... Okay. It didn't look like a man-made structure. I mean, a player-made structure, I thought. Alright. Oh, it's a store. Alright. Let's see what we got. Okay. We can buy more. Oh, let's see. You know what's interesting? I don't really know what people are doing with all this scrap. Buy one at a time. Yeah, like I just keep accruing scrap. With not really anything. I suppose I could go to Outpost and spend it. I could make these myself as well, which might be easier. Let's just get it up to, you know, a respectable number. 250, say. There you go. Cool. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can recycle, everything else, probably. Yeah. Alright. Oh, what else are they selling here? Pretty good for actually, how am I for rockets? 2,000. Yeah, we're pretty good. That's another one I can make my own. The economy on a server like this is interesting. Like, nobody... You play enough, you don't really need anything. It's sort of interesting to figure out. Oh, this is Simeon. Okay, this guy's real nice. He's like probably the nicest person on the server. Simeon's donation box. Oh, okay, well, obviously. Oh, wait. Oh, is this faced the wrong way? How do I make a donation? Does that mean it's facing the wrong way? I don't know, Dropbox is too much. But I think maybe that's what that means. Yeah, he's practically an admin. And I say that because, you know, when someone has a question on this server about, you know, you get a server this modded, of course you're going to have some questions from people. He is quite often the person to help with an answer. So, and we've had some pleasant interactions. Very, very nice guy. It's funny just wandering and come across this house. I guess it make... Oh. Oh. You know what? That'll be nice for me too if I keep the light levels here. It's quite often the NPCs wandering around like this guy was. Should I take a set? No, we'll take that though. Sorry, quite often they have flashlights. Let's go take a look at this thing. We got some fights going on. Kind of want to see this monstrosity. Yeah. I'll take a medkit. I'll take 36 medkits. That's see, that's the thing about the economy on a server like this. 36 medkits on a vanilla server. You know, that's an insane amount. What is this? Oh, well, you know what? Do I have? I don't have them on me. I could buy one. I've never actually seen one of these before, I don't think. I think I could buy a survey charge. I'm pretty sure that's what survey charges are for. I don't know, though, where survey charges are. Can't imagine there. Tool? Yeah, it could be a tool. Alright. I'll take a couple just in case I screw it up. Alright, so now were I to put this here. Let's put this back, actually. Oh, I thought I needed a survey charge. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Maybe this is someone else's survey charge hole. So basically it lets you throw down a quarry, but we have the, I don't need that. We have the, you know, the personal ones I showed you, the virtual ones. Oh yeah, look at this thing. It's kind of cool with like the pillars. Wow. Yeah, impressive. Oh, okay. What are we coming on to? So a debris field of some sort. I don't even think I could, well, we'll just see. But I don't think I can go into this. I'm pretty sure. Probably somebody else. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, somebody over there needs some stuff. We'll leave him to it. I can't even open those crates. They belong to like whoever. I don't like, even if I wanted to, I don't think I could open them. They've, for the most part, you know, got it figured out in terms of not being able to steal things from other players. It could still happen, apparently. Like, I've heard people talk about it a little bit. But, yeah, like some of these domes you can't even enter. For example, when I was doing that raid, if someone came along and tried to come in, they would, it sort of rebuffs you. One thing me and Clark haven't done is a raid. So I'd like to get him in on one of those first. He's still figuring things out a bit though. So maybe that's a later lesson. Ooh. Yeah, see? I'm gonna come around a corner and you never know what you're gonna find. Is that someone sleeping there? What is going on there? Okay, well, we gotta check that out, obviously. Hello? Is he floating? Or is I just too far away to see what's going on here? Some good flying there. Okay. That's some Cyrillic writing, so I'm guessing perhaps Russian. Yeah, how's he doing that? Okay, yeah, this is sort of an interesting base. Very odd. Where are we anyways? Okay. Oh, wait a second. Let's try to take this train. There's something I've been wanting to try. Okay, where is that? What I've been wanting to try is summoning my own train, as you saw me do earlier, and like chasing after. I've legit landed on this thing. Oh, this one should be easy actually. Normally they have Bradleys on them. Yeah. Recall cart ground. I'm gonna need a little of this. So 222. You can actually drive this without gas. Sorry, low grade. However, if you get out of the cockpit, it'll stop. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, look, if I get up here, and then I can duck behind. Am I catching up? Yeah. Ooh, I've never done this before. Exciting. It's funny, when I jetpacked onto it and sort of landed, I couldn't take the jetpack off. Terrific. What happened? I hit myself with a rocket somehow. Well, that's not ideal. What a goddamn waste that was. Alright. Oh yeah. Should we try to go back? How far away am I? Where am I? Oh, we're not too far. Alright. Let's do this. We're not giving up that easy. It said I was locked, right? I'm not crazy? So my cart should have, I do believe, stopped. Like, I think it stops when you get off. So it might not be exactly where I died, but it should be close. Weird seeing the rainbow like that. Or was it destroyed, I wonder? Alright. Should be... Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, doesn't like it when you're on the train. Oh. Okay, okay. Let's get it moving first. Chasing after it. Get back up here. Let me take some of this, eat a bunch of this. Maybe go up here, have a look. Alright, we're definitely faster. So I guess what I could do is, because I think it was the fact that I was there and it must have hit like here or something. That's my guess. If I start taking a lot of damage, I could always like just hit S, as it were. I was debating doing something like this. Well, not like that necessarily, but putting a base. Well, it seems a couple of people have. Putting a base by the railroad. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Okay, so what I was thinking of doing with Clark there was seeing if he wanted to try, you know, a more vanilla, and even go so far as to do a hardcore server. And I feel like if you're gonna do a hardcore server, alright, let's see. So, this might work. I should get up. So we'll get up. I'll hop back up there. Take out those heavies. We're still, you know, keeping pace with it. But you see how quickly he just fucking melted me, man. Jeez. I don't know what sort of loot you get from this either. Probably good. The loot tables on this server are insane. Just enjoy the view, I guess, while we're... Nice. Alright. What the hell? Someone shooting snowballs at me? So I don't think I should be, yeah. I don't think I should be, whatchamacallit. You know what, let's spawn here. Shooting from there, obviously, right? Something doesn't like it. What was with the... I think someone was shooting snowballs at me. That's weird, right? Can a player shoot snowballs at me and it actually hurts? Was I being hurt by that? Any questions? Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, let's do the same. Get chasing them. Maybe I'd do more like this. Like I pop up like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Alright. I don't know. That was just like a tank there. Alright. start at the top. So we can get some shots in from a distance, hopefully. I see him there. One friggin' guy. Got him. Okay. How do I stop this? Can I hop over to that? Ooh. Oh, I gotta stop it. How do I stop it? Occupied. Oh. Excuse me. Will you please stop this train? Wait a second. Tell you what. You got no fuel in this. I feel like that should hurt him. How do I stop this? This? Oh. Okay, my train stopped. Is it slowing down? I don't know how to stop this. Excuse me, sir? Clearly I'm not hurting him. One possibility. Oh wait, what's this? Hey! Uh-oh. One possibility is a bunch of guys show up. Okay. So I'm gonna start opening these, but particularly this one. Okay, well, let's do these great first. Yeah, you do get a lot. Clearly. Oh my god. Okay, well, clearly I should be doing this again. So when I open that, or start hacking that crate, a lot of the crates on this server, when you open them up, a bunch of guys are going to show up and try to kill you. And they're going to spawn within like 5 feet of me. So, I feel like I should get ready to go that way. Or maybe that way. Well, let's see. Maybe they don't show up. It's a train. Hey, look at that, eh? Whew. Okay, well. It's the first time I've ever done that. I have all your goods. I've stolen all of your goods. Jerk. Alright. Let's go home. This away. Yeah, where are we? Oh, yeah, okay, so this will be a nice... Ooh, Sputnik's over there. This will be a nice little wander, too. When is restart Paris time? Oh, that's the guy we saw, Daya. Let's get over this mountain. Yeah, it's got to restart, at, I believe my time it's 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. the server restarts. Yeah, some fight going on down there. Oh, is that Sputnik down there? Yeah. Sputnik's another fun one. Well, we'll see. We'll see if anyone's taken it. Oh, did I just see an explosion? People usually get to it pretty quick. fight going on in it? Can't tell. Oh, still guys in there. Whoop. Alright, this might actually be a good spot to take it from. Oh yeah, you hear all those mines go off there? Mm-hmm. Something they don't tell you is... that will be it, or a good one. Okay, so we'll just see there. Hello? Target? Yep. I heard more mines. Alright, that might be good. I could probably show you here if there is a crate, which there's not always a crate. Okay, so I don't think people can enter now. Let's look out for mines, though. I have realized that I usually try to walk on. So if I do start hacking, if there is one. Oh, Sputnik space card. Okay, so there is probably... Yeah, see there's mines. Ow. A little too close for comfort on that one. You can be pretty close. Like here I probably won't take damage. Yeah. But a little too close on that one. I don't know why they always take 2 shots. I feel like if I shot a mine in real life, I wouldn't take 2 shots. Okay, so you need a space card, and I just so happen to have 13, so... I do believe, though, if I use this... Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. It's gonna be a bunch of guys showing up. Like there. So we're going to melt me. Yeah. So not exactly the most fair in terms of that. Let's try Resurrect, but they're all gonna still be... That's the problem with Resurrect. Okay. We should be safe. So where is it? Okay. Let's get over here. Do one of these. Break out my big gun. Alright, I think we're good. Famous last words, of course. Let's do this to be on the safe side. Alright. Yeah, so what do these guys get? Yeah, they always usually, that's a dumb thing to say. They always usually have good, like a full set, if you wish one. Yeah, I haven't done too much experimentation with some of this stuff. Like, I think these are just stronger than normal grenades. Or this one's kind of cool. Healing grenades. And also, this is why I have all the stuff I do, because I've done some Sputniks, done some, there's a fun one, I don't think there's any going on right now. There's a air base that spawns in sometimes. It's basically, I saw it just as I was hopping over it. Oh man, I feel like that's happening quicker than it used to. Well, may have lost out on some loot there. That's okay. I do kind of want to throw one of these. Are they like more than the other ones? Start a forest fire? It's weird they look like normal grenades, but they sound like Molotovs. It's a burning ring of fire. Yeah. Fun. I don't know if I can use this or not. I might need to put it in a launcher. Let's see if I can or not. No. Is this fire spreading? Or is it these? Yeah, see, they both say Predator missile. Ammunition for a rocket launcher. Okay, so this one? One of these has a really cool effect that you don't actually need a rocket launcher for. So it's not that one. Okay, let's do this. As we enjoy the nice fire. We'll cycle all this. Mostly that. That. I'm actually gonna keep those. Okay, so let's put this away. Let's do a little test here. So we're going to unload this, put it away. Now we're going to bring it up, hit reload. Am I going to actually load something into it? Yes. What have I loaded into it? Okay, those. So what are these? I don't really know what that did. Are they just more damage? Okay, so 275, 275. Short to medium range, unguided, large splash damage. Blast radius 3.8. 3.8. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that much difference, to be honest. Oh. Oh, is it because I didn't do that? Wait, did they get turned into regular rockets? That's what it seems like, didn't it? Okay, wait. Do this. Do this. What if I do this? Okay, I can't load them in. Very confusing. So, if someone wants to explain that to me, that'd be great. For the time being. Let's head back. And back on the road. What time is it? Okay, cool. Still got the full day ahead of me. Nothing like, I'll tell you, it's a Sunday. I'll probably post this, maybe tomorrow, next day, I'm not sure, well, TBD. Anyways, nothing like, you know, I've recorded a podcast this morning. I've done this now. I feel like I've accomplished things, and it's not even quite 8 o'clock. Feels good, man. Not many people building out in the desert, apparently. Huh. Interesting. Look at that, though, eh? Yeah. I think I maybe hit on a good time. probably some detriment to having the time be this. Although I feel like I am seeing things that I might, like, if it was bright day, which it often is because people skip the night, I might not see that there's, like, people there with flashlights walking around. It's train yard, right? Oh, where am I? Train yard. I haven't been to train yard much this wipe. Yeah, the old double rainbow. Hmm. Aha, a base. Pretty square. Nice. See my base pop into existence soon. Yeah, look at that, eh? I feel like there's a lot of reasons to play Rust. But this is a good one. Oh. Hey, there he is. Always takes a while to pop in. I wonder if it has anything to do with the just crap ton of stuff I have going on. Yeah, potentially. Like all the electronics and various deployables. Alright, let's fly up to the top. Because we gotta put our car back there. I'm getting better at flying. Oh, I did, I think I mentioned this last time. I did do a test to see if my being better at jetpack flying would translate to heli flying, and not really. It's maybe a little bit, but overall I'm still not a great heli flyer. That crash sound always gets me. It should pop. Yeah, there you go. Before I forget, I should do a little repair. Oh yeah, one of my perks, my skill tree things, is I don't need any materials to repair my vehicle, which is pretty nice. One thing, it doesn't take damage either, so like people shooting at it won't damage it, but it does still decay. I feel like that would be cool. You know, thing to have, a non-decaying. Alright, so let's get tidied up a little bit. So, pipes. There we go, finally got a lot of pipes. Pipes need for rockets, so... you know, I'm gonna put it there, because I don't honestly know if I need it or not. Oh yeah, okay, so let's try one of these. Just for funsies, right? So, should we hit? Very nice to hit someone else's base. I actually don't 100% remember which one this is. Oh, I got 0? Wait, do I need missile launcher? I wonder if I need this. No, those are not Jericho missiles, though. Can I use this for these? No. Okay, so I don't have any. It shoots like a targeting missile thing. Yeah. They're hard to find, though. You know, I'll put that there. Yeah. Oh yeah, bought all these. Should we end with a fireworks display of some sort? one of these. I'll do two of these. Beautiful. I don't think I have anything to set them off. What do I have that has fire? Could make a torch. Yeah, let's make a torch. Is that tools? Wait, oh, I need cloth too? Jeez. So much work for a torch? Torch that I'm going to use once to set up fireworks? Now, one of the sad things is, it's probably for everyone else. It's, yeah, I guess that's one sort of disadvantage. I don't know what time it is for everyone else on the server. Just what time I'm seeing. But still, do some fireworks. I believe that should set them off. Hello? Oh. I've done this before and that worked. Okay, well, there's another way to do this. More complicated, but... get an igniter. Craft an igniter. Put an igniter down here. Put an igniter right in between them. Get a... There you go, you're getting a very basic electrical tutorial here. This should just set it right off. If that doesn't work, okay, yeah, that did work. Cool. Alright, folks, we did it. Whatever this was, it has been completed. I hope you had a level of enjoyment. I mean, if you're watching to this part of it, you didn't hate it. Unless you're hate watching, that's a thing, right? Oh. Looks like my friend just joined. He's got a hell of an awakening. Is he gonna find out he's under a car? Maybe we just see. Maybe we hit him with a rocket? Oh, can't damage my clanmates. I did see him just pop on there. He's having some computer issues. Regardless, folks, it's time to end the video there. It's nice. Oh, wait. Should I do the usual? Nah, I was going to do the usual end of YouTube video things. Your likes, your comments, subscribes. I don't care. Do it, don't do it. It's fine. It's nice to be nice to the nice.